Alrighty.
All right, guys, we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Politics Podcast.
No more politics.
Oh, wait. Fuck, I need to...
Need to do something more up there?
Yeah, because there was that chest that we destroyed.
Oh, didn't you already?
Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess that was what just dropped down there.
No,
Well,
you got the, you got the gems already, so just die.
Yeah, I assumed that some had landed up there and I would be able to walk around on the tracks or some bullshit, but nope.
No.
All right, so it's on to catapult time.
Great.
Let's go.
Catapult
Woo!
City. Yeah, so...
Yeah.
I have been preparing a lot to move to Georgia recently, because I've got... What, a month and a half now? I don't know what you're supposed to do with that.
I don't think I'm supposed to do anything. I just wanted to see if I could get out there.
I've got like a month and a half, or a month and a half till I'm going to be moving states here from Oklahoma to Georgia. And I am half a box packed.
Oof.
And that half a box is only because Scout is much more responsible as far as packing goes than I am.
Yep.
So I've been starting to try to get myself into the mind state of packing recently.
Yeah.
We've got a bunch of empty boxes around the house, but it's just kind of been like, I know it's only a month and a half away, but it really doesn't feel that close, you know? It still feels like something that is a long ways off.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm just not emotionally ready for this quite yet.
I don't think anybody is whenever you move halfway across the country for the first time.
I don't think Thomas is ready for the fact that I'm kidnapping him and bringing him with us.
I wasn't, actually. Is that the plan?
That's something you should be getting ready
shit.
for, yeah.
Okay, all right, fair. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I literally just missed hitting that one.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. This is maybe the goal of the level?
That was the goal of the level. I think I need to fly back to him and
talk to him.
Or can this get me somewhere new now?
Yeah, you might be able to get up higher. So over there is where you already were.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like there's something around to the right if you want to go around that thing. Go to the other wing.
Yeah,
though.
that's probably what it is.
It's all right.
Over here? No.
Oh, actually, you could already go up there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's the track.
That's the track, yeah. That's the beginning of the level. I think I need to jump back down to him to get him to open the portal, but...
Wait, go back to the thing.
Like, oh, no, I'm a... Here we go.
Here it is. That was pretty easy.
It is. It was.
We might not be good at video games.
Just a little bit.
I don't know if that last episode pointed anything out to you, but we spent a lot of time
Don't worry about
that.
All right, let's see. Can I get the last of the gems? Where the fuck is the last gem? It's down there, apparently. Somewhere. Was it? Did I just? Oh, I just missed it like a dumb fucker.
Yeah, it's a pot right there.
Yeah. Hey, nice-oo. Okay.
That's it.
Fling me up, Scotty.
100% level complete. Hell yeah, we were actually really close to that.
We were.
I didn't realize how close we were to the level being done, but whatever.
Here we are.
Yeah, so I am going to be moving states, and I don't think I'm responsible enough for that quite yet. That seems like a really adult thing to do, and I'm still really just like a half adult.
Relatable.
I'm an adult who, like, I'm a kid who found an adult costume and has been walking around on, like, the easy adult areas for a little while.
Yeet. So I just wanna talk about that cutscene that we just got.
Okay.
They literally just lined up the former, like, occupiers of their territory and just lined them up in a firing squad, killed 2 of them, and then let the 3rd go. It was like, excuse me?
It's pretty dark. Okay.
This
game is really dark if it wasn't so bright and colorful.
Yep. Okay, so there's...
One more.
There is the,
Oh, that's
that takes us back to the last home world.
You have to do that eventually, but not quite yet. The
The
only reason you couldn't get the last thing is because
because I didn't have the ladder ability.
But now you do.
Yep. All right. Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh boy, Thomas,
Yeah.
I am clinically addicted to my shitty fucking
Realm of the Mad God.
Realm of the Mad God MMORPG. It's so bad, and I'm pretty sure everyone who plays the game knows it's a bad game.
Yeah.
But here we are. It's just a collection of a bunch of addicts. And attics as well.
Addicts. Yep.
Yes.
All right. So, I could have sworn I had to come out this way to.
Well, is this not a...
This is a level itself, but more importantly, there is.
Get a good look at that dragonfly again. Can you get a good look at his face? He's fucking like manic, man.
He is relatable, man. There's the flight level is somewhere over there.
Well, there was a door you couldn't get through.
Yeah, I believe that's the boss. So once I finish,
he's not gonna let you through
Yeah.
till you.
Maybe I have to finish that, and then it'll open up the pathway that I need to. Oh, come on, that's inconveniently spaced. All right.
So you got 2 more levels here to do.
Yep.
And we'll find the flight level. The flight levels are like a little more well hidden this time around.
I know where it is. I just don't know how to get to it because we could see it from the one of the other levels. We could see it, but it's like in a doorway up high on the castle walls.
It's kind of cool that it's a bit more of like an achievement to find them, though.
Yeah. Well, the first game, like the first level of the first game, you had to like do that weird puzzle with the stones. Oh my God, it's Hansel and Gretel.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Also, this is weird. I'm not comfortable with like real-ass humans being in Spyro's world.
Don't worry about it. Oh, relatable.
Oh gosh.
I remember this level. I remember most of these levels now, but they're just that little tiny inkling that you get of what's gonna happen in the back of your mind. Handle and Greta. Sorry.
Handle and Greta.
Yep.
Who names their child Greta? I'm
Somebody
sorry.
that-
All our Gretas out there, I'm so sorry.
I don't think anybody named Greta actually exists. That's just me though.
Well, now that's just Greta erasure.
Oh,
That's
you're
just
right.
rude, man.
Well,
Gretas exist and they're proud.
if y'all learned anything from last episode, I'm not ashamed of my opinions.
Why did they put Hansel and Gretel in a fucking Egyptian-themed level?
Just shut up, Josh. Nobody asked you.
Was there Hansel and
Wait.
Gretel in the original game too?
Not in the first game, but they are in the third game. I saw them drop their knives and I wanted to pick it up, but it wouldn't let me.
This is not a RPG, Thomas.
I know.
You can't deck Spyro out with different fucking weapons.
But I want to.
Did they ever... I feel like they turn a lot of classic kids games into shitty RPGs. Like they did it with Sonic. They've done it with Mario multiple times.
Mario's RPGs are actually some of the best games in the franchise.
Well, Paper Mario, yes.
And Mario RPG. Like they're both
Were they
solid.
good?
From what I understand, I haven't actually played the RPG games, but from what I've heard, they rival the Paper Mario games.
Really? I just
Although-
kind of assumed they were bad.
Although
If we're being honest.
the later Paper Mario games have gotten very bad. Like the last 2 of them have been awful.
Have you... He's got a barrel to put the monkeys in.
Oof.
Have you, played all the Paper Mario games?
I did not play the most recent one because it was literally, I had heard nothing except how bad it was and how much worse it was than the game just before it, which was already
Pretty
awful.
bad.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh,
That's rough. Speaking of games that are supposedly very bad, I was like kind of excited for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, but like I've heard nothing about it since it came out, and I looked it up on Amazon today because I was like, you know, I kind of want to get that because I have my Switch, and you know, it seems like one of those, like, trademark games that they would make really good.
Oh, yeah.
I think you missed a couple monkeys
I
with
did.
him.
I have to wait for him. No. I haven't missed any of the ones that he's walked under, but he's just doing it in a weird pattern.
Oh, okay. But I've supposedly heard that it is not very good, and
I've heard
people
good
have
things about it.
Really?
Well,
People have been complaining that like the Pokemon catching system they lifted from Pokemon
oh, yeah,
Go.
they did.
And I've heard that people aren't super excited about that.
I don't know. I know that whenever it first came out, like, streamers played the absolute crap out of it.
Well, yeah, they play the absolute crap out of anything.
Not at all true.
Really?
Yeah, streamers play the absolute shit out of games that get big attention, which admittedly does not always mean it is a good game, but it's usually if a game has gotten big attention, unless it's gotten big attention explicitly for being bad, there's at least something good about it.
So what you're telling me is that we should have done a Let's Go
No,
Pikachu episode.
not necessarily. I dislike Pokemon games.
You
Like,
dislike Pokemon
I loved them
games.
as a child, but it's one of those things where as I grew up and started learning or like understanding more and more about the systems that were being used, it just got less and less fun. 'Cause it's like,
Really?
it's simplistic enough that you're not like the min-maxing in it is not very interesting at all. But it's like it's just complicated enough that it can't be mindless fun, or like if it is mindless fun, there are better mindless fun games. And it's like there are definitely perks to it, but me as somebody who likes in RPGs, like games that I sort of have to think a bit more about what I'm doing and stuff like that. It's just an endless grind, and it's like you get a bit of an emotional attachment to your Pokemon because they are admittedly one of the cuter like potential RPG systems you could have, and you know you can like kit out your party, but you're either basically you're basically either like kitting out a party for like personal satisfaction that you then like you're either giving up efficiency for personal satisfaction, or you know it's like I'm not a massive fan of it. They're too grindy for me, and that's effectively it.
They're so freshman year of college, I had a 3DS, and I got like back into the Pokemon games because they remade Sapphire, which was like my favorite game as a kid. And it was fun to play again. It was a lot of fun. But then I was trying to get like really into the like advanced strategy of like maxing out your Pokemon's potential stats and stuff.
Yeah.
Because apparently that's a thing. And it's like really convoluted.
Yes, I know it is. And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I think there's like, I don't exactly remember because I haven't played in quite a while, but the way you like make sure your Pokemon have like good stats is based on like the Pokemon you caught before it or something.
I don't know about the Pokemon or like Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby or whichever.
No, it's the Pokemon they kill.
Yeah, that's
That
what
was
it was in Gen 4.
That's what it was in the new Pokemon game too. And so like I got a Pokemon and I was like, okay,
fuck,
I have to like min-max this exactly, so I gotta go kill an exact number of fucking Mareeps or something.
Yeah. And that's a thing that, and whenever you do that, it like affects the stat itself by like 10 points.
Yeah, it's
or like 15
really
points
marginal.
at max level.
I just remember because I did that with a like small team of Pokemon or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, I'm ready to try some competitive matches because that was one of the cool things about the new game is they have a really good online competitive setup or whatever. You can really easily play with people from just about anywhere.
Yeah.
So I started that, and I very quickly realized it was very much like me trying to repair a car with fancy tools. Just because I got the fancy tools doesn't mean I have any chance of repairing these cars.
And the advanced like multiplayer is pretty much just learning specific combos and learning how they function in a meta, and that's pretty much it. There's like very little flexibility. It's either you plan around having one combo that you then want to pull off, and hope that your opponents don't have something to counter it, and if you know that there's a really big combo in the meta, you build a combo that counters that combo, but that's it. And it's like, there's like very minor mind games involved in it, but it's like, it's nowhere near the level of any other competitive game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like near the level of a competitive, like, shooter or something. And I think that is one of the things that's kind of unique about the Pokemon game, is that it kind of, I don't know I'm not very good at video games, or video game knowledge in general, but it's like one of the only competitive RPGs.
Yeah.
That, like, not action RPGs, you know?
Yeah.
As far as, like, a party-based RPG, it's pretty unique in the fact that you can play it competitively, and there is a bit of a competitive scene for it, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
What are you aiming for?
That guy on the carpet up there.
Okay.
I need to go back and refresh this, though.
Well, anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Thomas will get these fucking things next time.
Alright.
Bye.
Deuces.